Crypto Wars, it's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. It's Friday, March 5th, 2021. Everything's in the green. Cardano back in the 3 spot. Yeah, just everything in the green, or pretty much trading sideways right now. Nothing's down too much. So yeah, let's get into it. Today, we found out that Coinbase CEO could get more than $1 million a day after IPO. Brian Armstrong, whose stake in the crypto exchange is worth $15 billion, received a huge grant of options tied to the company's share price. Congratulations to him. Has a great business. When people are getting introduced to the crypto space, the 2 exchanges I introduced them to, although I do not like Coinbase, but the 2 I introduced them to is Coinbase and Gemini. They are easy to use, and especially here in New York, not the New York area, but in New York period, those are the 2 that New Yorkers can use. So either Coinbase or Gemini. Again, they have apps you could download on iOS, Android, and just get started right away. Okay, so congratulations to them. They're not for the community anymore. They're mostly Coinbase. I'm speaking about Coinbase here. They're mostly for institutions and high net worth individuals, and they have sucky customer support. With that being said, they're starting to get into the crypto borrowing and lending game. They are trying to compete with the likes of Celsius Network, Nexo, and BlockFi. All right, and we're just going to go over what their terms of service is when it comes to the borrowing cash against your Bitcoin collateral. All right, so borrow cash using Bitcoin as collateral. Now you can borrow up to $100,000 from Coinbase using your Bitcoin as collateral and pay just, this is funny, pay just 8% APR with no credit check. All right, how it works. Have you ever needed cash for something urgent, like a car, home repair? In the past, you might have sold Bitcoin to cover it and incurred a taxable gain or loss. Now you don't have to. And that's good. You don't want to sell your cryptos, because when you sell your cryptos, it's a tax event. All right? Borrow up to 100 grand. If you have Bitcoin in your Coinbase account, you can borrow up to 30% of the value in cash up to $100,000. That's the limit, up to $100,000. And the minimum is $2,000. Avoid selling your Bitcoin. And they're only talking about Bitcoin. Excuse me. With Nexo, with BlockFi, well, I don't know about BlockFi, with Celsius Network, because I've personally used Celsius Network and I am currently using Nexo as well. But I've personally borrowed against my crypto with Celsius Network, and you could pretty much, whatever crypto that you have in your wallets, you could borrow against it. It's not just Bitcoin. All right, so with that alone, both Nexo and Celsius Network have the upper hand, because you could borrow whatever crypto that you have in the wallet. All right, borrow against whatever crypto you have in the wallet. All right, so selling your Bitcoin might incur a taxable gain or loss. Now you won't have to sell when you need extra cash. Low interest rate. This is friggin' laughable. Our 8% APR rate is lower than most personal loans. Plus, there's no credit check. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This 8%? It's your crypto. It's your, why are they 8%? Are you kidding me? Just terrible. Each month you'll need to pay the interest. You can wait up to a year to repay the principal. Additional terms apply. And yeah, just total BS. And the terms is only up to a year. Again, total stupidness, total BS. We're going to take a look at Celsius Network, and you'll see why Celsius is 100 times better than Coinbase. Let's get it. Here we are on Celsius.network. Borrow cash or coins using your crypto. So again, you could borrow cash or coins. You're not just stuck to borrowing cash. And when you borrow the cash from Celsius, I'm speaking from experience here, you get it pretty much the next day. Or was it the same day? It was super fast. I think I got it by the end of the before COB, before the close of business that day. I borrowed it in the morning, and it was there in my account by the end of the day. Awesome. Okay. Now, if it would happen over the weekend, I probably would have had to wait until the next business day, but still, no 3 days waiting and none of that crap. All right. So borrow cash or coins. And also, I didn't have to borrow cash. I could have borrowed coins. So if I wanted to borrow USDC, for instance, or, Ethereum, whatever the case is. Okay. Look at the interest rate. Interest rates start at just 1%. 1%. Meanwhile, we have Coinbase talking about 8%. Why would you use Coinbase? I don't even know why people still use Coinbase. Unless you're super new to crypto, you should not be using Coinbase. You shouldn't be using Coinbase. It's ridiculous. They don't even offer you the opportunity to earn interest on your cryptos. At least here on Celsius Network, you can still earn interest on whatever cryptos you have left in the wallet. So say, for instance, you're borrowing against your Bitcoin. You give them up to 30% or whatever the case is. Whatever you have left in your wallet, whatever Bitcoin you have left in your wallet, you're earning interest on it weekly. And, that payment comes through every Monday like clockwork. It's just ridiculous, man. It's super easy to do it. Links for Celsius obviously will be in the description below. But why would you want to borrow against your Bitcoin, using your Bitcoin as collateral or whatever other crypto you may have, right? And use Coinbase when you have a product or a company like Celsius, which makes it easier for you. All right, test it out and see how it feels. Enter your desired loan amount and see how much crypto you'll need as collateral. All right, so here it is. So they're giving us, so if you want to borrow, and the thing is, with Coinbase, the minimum amount you could borrow is $2,000. And the maximum is only $100,000. So if you've been in this crypto space since 2010, 2013, and you have, tons of Bitcoin, tons of Ethereum, and you just want to borrow against it, you're only limited, in the case of Coinbase, up to $100,000. Here, at least here on friggin' Celsius, the minimum is $500 you could borrow. You could borrow, right? You could request to borrow $500, but on freaking Coinbase, the minimum is $2,000. Suppose you don't need the whole 2,000. Like it's dumb. You know what I mean? So let's see. Say $100,000, right? $100,000. And look at the terms. You have 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months. On Coinbase, it's only 12 months. All right, so how much ETH you gonna need? So it's just better, man. It's just dumb. It's better. All right, here it is. So this is how much ETH you'll need: 261 ETH. And with Coinbase, they said that they pretty much, if you miss a payment, they liquidate your holdings to pay it off. Celsius, they'll give you a call, they'll send you an email, they'll give you all opportunity to be able to make that payment. This way you don't miss a payment. They won't just liquidate you and take your cryptos like that. So again, Celsius, way better. All right, here it is. So and this is how you get the 1%. And if you're paying it back in Cell, you pay actually 0.7%. So even better. Like it's I don't know, man. If you want to do the Coinbase minimum, let's just say, and it's Bitcoin. So you'll need this much Bitcoin to borrow $2,000, and you put it at the 12-month term, and this is the interest you pay when paid in Cell. If you paid in cash, all right, you're at 1%, and here it is. The interest you pay is $20 in cash, right, over the course of 12 months. But again, it is just ridiculous that, and here, this is what Coinbase say you could, it's a 30% loan to value. Well, there it is. It's still better over here. You're getting actually 33%, but look at this. The APR is way better, less than 7%. So do not use Coinbase borrow. They suck. Coinbase don't care about you unless you're a high net worth individual. or an institution? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Link for Celsius Network is in the comment section and description below. And if you join Celsius now, you could get $30 of Bitcoin into your account for free. Again, the links in the description. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. It's Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.